Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Valheim. Let's start right off with same character, same world, and so at the very end of last episode, we made a bow and a shield. We're still going to need arrows though, but now we're a bit more prepared to do more exploring, so I think I'm going to be doing a lot of exploring this episode. I'm going to start off by just going straight to the north, and yeah, so looks like we're already facing directly north, which is interesting because I never noticed that, but our base is sort of diagonal, but whatever. So I think we're gonna make another chest. Bam, and I'm out of wood, but I have wood in this chest. And since I have wood, I should try and finish up this wall a bit more. So I should also maybe save some of my wood for making arrows. So it looks like I have enough to make a decent amount of arrows. I think I can hear a grayling. And that's all of our arrows that I can make at the moment. I'm just gonna dump everything I have into these chests, pretty much. At least everything that I have that I don't need to use immediately. So what's next? I can upgrade stuff. I can also have the recipes for flint stuff. Also, if I make a hoe, then I think that unlocks some more stuff. So I guess I'll just see what I can make with all this. Oh, what unlocks this? Okay. Oh, I can mess with the ground now. Okay, that is really cool. And looks like I can't make anything else with this stuff, but I need leather. I only have one leather scrap, I think. If I had more, I could make some of this fancy flint stuff. I'm actually gonna make just a single chest for like important materials right here, and I'm gonna go off to the north. And I shall. Oh, bird, what do you want? Yeah, I made a hoe, okay. Cool. So I'm just going to go straight north as far as I can and just cut to if I find anything interesting. Alright, so I actually blocked a hit from a grayling, which is really cool. That's the first time I've actually blocked something. In fact, even used a shield in this game, so I'm already starting to progress past the farthest I've gone before, which is really cool. Okay, so I think I see snow up ahead, and that might mean there's a mountain up ahead. Oh yeah, wow, okay. So mountains are kind of dangerous. First of all, at this point in the game, we're gonna start freezing when we enter the mountain. It also looks like we also got over to the Black Forest as well. Oh, Grey Dwarf. So these are actual full Grey Dwarfs instead of Greylings. Oh crap, I need to eat. These guys are trying to get behind me. I'm going to die in a second. Ah, frick. Well, looks like I have to run all the way back there now. Alright, so basically, this bird was going to warn me about the Black Forest, and as you just saw there, it's really dangerous. Enemies just swarm you, strong enemies. So I guess I'm just gonna try and run back there and recover all my stuff. Just make a club, I guess, so I can be somewhat defended. But I guess the moment I get back over there, I'm going to immediately turn around. I have nothing and I'm gonna die again because of these stupid greylings, which are trying to kill me while I'm just trying to get basic stuff. If I can kill one of these guys, it would be amazing. I'm like one shot right now. Come on, get away from me. Just I can kick these guys and it sort of knocks them back. There we go. And now I can finally make a club, but it's getting dark and I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna die again on my way to recover my stuff, but whatever, I guess. So this auto run in this game is really kind of dumb. It just makes you go in one straight line. You can't turn, you can't jump. Only thing you can really do to affect the auto run is sprinting. But then that wears out because you only have so much stamina. Come on, Hey! This is the grayling that was... This is the grayling that was ganging up on me and killing me earlier. My stuff is right up here. There we go. Okay. I need to head home immediately. So I'll skip ahead to if anything interesting happens. Alright, so I've been tailed by this grayling the entire time home. Oh my god, torches are actually kind of overpowered. Well, at least I'm home now, so I guess I can sleep the night away. This big shield on my back, and then I sleep down. Just lay down to sleep, and my shield goes into the bed. Alright. So, what we got... So... wood. I don't really have any leather. There's flint, there's stone. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to go and try and get more stuff. So I actually have some raw meat here. So I could actually cook it if I get out wood and make a cooking station, and then place it on the campfire. And now I can just put those on there. And if you cook your food for too long, it turns into coal. You have to wait here and sort of yank your food out of there. Okay, so that cooked both of them. So I have 2 cooked meat, and I have 7 total meat, so you can get some good food. You're resting and holding a torch, your torch sort of gets stabbed into your body. Should set you on fire, but whatever, this is a video game. There's a lot of fire things in this that are unrealistic, as Matthew noticed during my last video. Hitting a tree with a torch doesn't burn it down, stuff like that. If you even slightly touch a campfire, you get set on fire. Alright, last bit of meat. And nice. So I'm going to keep about half of my food in this chest here. This is going to be just an important stuff chest. Just half of my raspberries at least. So if I die, I'll be able to get this stuff and have something to go and retrieve my items with. And I just took like fall damage from just falling a foot. Alright, so I actually have a decently balanced diet now. So I got meat, mushroom, and raspberries. So cool. I guess I'll go south now until I find something interesting, then I'll just cut to that. So there's this tree here that's in the middle of a bunch of other trees. So hopefully if I cut this thing down, maybe use this bow on the grayling over here. Bows are actually pretty overpowered. You can kind of one-shot stuff with even the lowest level bow like that. Yeah, so if I cut this down, it's going to fall and slightly damage some other trees. Oh, okay. Another tree falling down. I should really get out of here. Just from cutting down one tree, it broke down like 4 trees total. Oh, of course my axe broke. I guess I'll make a map marker here. I guess I'll come back when I have stone. Okay, so I sort of got off for a little bit because I had to do something, but I'm back now. And I guess while I'm around here, I can look through these houses. Hopefully I can find a chest or something. Oh, there's a bee house, but there's a chest in the back. So I think if I, to bust into the back here, I could Search through this chest. There's a torch. What's this? Amber. Oh, cool. The grayling. Oh yeah, with my bow I can one-shot this dude. If I can actually hit him. Oh. Okay, so you can one-shot him if you fully charge up. Alright. And I'll just keep going south, I guess. Alright, we got another chest in this house. Coins and flint, alright. And it looks like there's some sort of tower or well over there. That's cool. And it's directly south, nice. The closer I get, looks more and more like a well. Mushrooms. Yeah, these wells always have mushrooms and then just sort of go nowhere. Okay, so I think the Black Forest is like up there. So we might have to turn around soon if we get too deep into the Black Forest. Because I think this is the type of place where we're gonna find trolls. And I've not gotten killed by a troll yet, and I do not want to. So I am going to run, turn around and run the moment I hear or see a troll, or even just enter the Black Forest biome. Looks like that's it right up there. Yeah, I'm gonna yoink some mushrooms and blueberries and then get the heck out of here. Oh yeah, it's starting to get misty and creepy and stuff. I'm surprised I haven't encountered anything too bad yet. But I don't want to say that out loud because I probably just jinxed myself there. Huh, okay, there's water here. Some necks. And I guess I'll just go along the shoreline here until I find where we were before out there. So we're getting pretty close to base. The only direction we haven't really gone is to the east. So I guess I can go to the east now. Though I should go back to base and sleep first. Okay, so it looks like it's nighttime now. I'm just trying to finish up cutting these logs here that I cut down earlier, but then my axe broke. So I guess now I can just unmark this location and head home. So, oh, that's what that symbol is. So there's my bed right there. Okay, cool. I was wondering what that symbol was. It was really close to the stones symbols, and I thought that was some sort of arrow because it was sort of vaguely pointing in the direction of Eikthyr, but it turns out that's just my bed. I'll sleep, and then we can go east. So if we get a little bit more leather, then we'll be able to make a flint knife. So we need to kill more pigs. Then we'll be able to get a flint knife, which is pretty effective. So we're gonna go east, and also we're gonna go hunting for pigs. Wow, this field looks really nice. The sun is rising. Wow. This is gorgeous. I don't think I've used that word in forever. And back into the forest, I guess. We're actually able to head in a pretty straight path here east. So that gives me a bad feeling. I feel like the path this way is nice and pleasant, but oh yeah, the Black Forest is over here, and there are a ton of Grey Dwarves. Yep. My suspicions were confirmed. Oh god, please do not. Fire does not scare these guys. Oh my god. There's 3 of them. What if I use a torch? I do have my bow, right? Okay, that's a decent amount of damage. Once I'm out in the open, it'll be... So at least you can set these guys on fire if you go use a torch. These guys like start running. You set them on fire. Come on, if I could actually hit you, that would be nice. I think these guys are trying to run from my fiery torch. Down to 1. These guys are a lot tougher than I remembered. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm heading home. Alright, so marked all 4 cardinal directions. We got Black Forest this way, Black Forest that way, mountain, and Black Forest, then the ocean. So I guess I'm gonna start, just gonna sort of go diagonally now, just to sort of fill in spaces. So let's go around the borders of everything. I need food. Okay, so you can eat up to 3 food items. You can see in that bar down the bottom left the food I have, and the more variety of food, up to 3, that I have, the higher my max health is. You can see me healing up to my max health, which is 70 now. Nice. If I only have 1 food active at a time, it's like 25 health. So I'm right on the border of the Black Forest right now. I'm gonna not go into it, but I'm going to go around it. Ah. I'm trying to read here. You're rude. It's my torch broke. Come on. It's not letting me switch to my club. Come on. There we go. Hey, piggy, 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 I'm going to burn you. It's flaming boar running through the forest. Hey, get back here. I want to keep burning you. Wild boar. Wild frightened. Yes, I bet very much so. Okay, there's a troll. Yeah, those things are terrifying. There's some nice mist here. I gotta get out of here and unequip that torch, because that's... Oh no, I have to go through the Black Forest if I want to... Okay, Grey Dwarf with a star. Okay, I'm sort of surrounded by Black Forest, but it looks like... Oh, there's bees in here. Leave me alone. Might burn. Torch broke. At least the troll left me alone. I guess trolls specifically stay in the Black Forest and don't leave. I am going to die. I need more food. I can't eat more food. Wait, that dude seems to be sort of stuck up there, so maybe I can... Didn't even hit him. Come on. Come on, stop moving frantically, I just want to kill you. There we go. Oh, I got a Grey Dwarf eye, finally. So, can I destroy the bee nest by shooting it? That angers them. But it looks like I actually destroyed it. And what is... Oh, I got a queen bee. I can make a beehive? Nice. Oh, and better arrows. Beautiful. Okay, sort of scraping along the border of this place. I think I'm gonna just sit down with the torch and try to rest a little bit. There's this bed thing here which I can't actually interact with, but at least I can sit down, floating on top of the bed. Don't want to float on top of a bed. I'll just sit down like this. There we go, much better with my shield. Without my shield. Okay, now with just my torch on my arm. Whatever. Should make a new torch, and hopefully just sitting here I'll be able to heal up. 68 health. I think that's probably as high as I'm gonna get for now. Wait, wasn't my max 70 before? Looks like my max has gone up to like 80. Maybe as I keep my health high, it also increases my max health. Like my max health. I actually did once deal a decent amount of damage with to a troll. You just use a bow, you can sort of damage them at a distance. Problem is, trolls are quite fast. They can walk faster than you can, but they can't walk as fast as you can run. But with your stamina, you can like barely outrun the trolls. Because you can run faster than them, but then you run out of stamina and get slower again. It's like, this is a big open spot. Does this go where the mountains look like? This looks cool. Oh, and the Black Forest again. Frick. Oh! Ah, of course. It's really hard and annoying to keep your eye on the health bar in this game. The health bar is so tiny and off in the corner, it's just... There's gotta be a way to, like, increase the UI size. But I really don't think there is. Just having to lose all of your items is one of my least favorite parts about survival games. In Minecraft, you can at least turn on keep inventory, but in this game, it's sort of new, so maybe doesn't have such settings, which is really annoying. At least Terraria does it right. You keep all your items and just lose gold. Same with Starbound. They do it right, but whatever. Okay, looks like I already have my hotbar in decent order. Oh, some blueberries. Okay, I guess blueberries aren't as filling as... Looks like raspberries and raw meat is the most filling food that I have. So dual wield in this game is sort of interesting. It's sort of... You can equip up to 2 items at a time, and it sort of decides for you how they're equipped. Like, if you equip something like a club, and then you equip a torch, it'll dual wield for you. Or you can just equip a torch. Or you can equip a primary item and a shield. Or you can even equip a torch and a shield. And it sort of sorts it out for you, which is pretty cool. Kind of empty episode, but I'm probably gonna make this a bit longer then. Okay, now it's nighttime, and I'm just getting to the stones. And sleep. Oh! A dream. Cool. Alright. So, I need to be right back. So okay, so now I shall go hunting. Hey! Stay here and let me burn you. Coward. Die. There we go. Okay, so we found another one of these runestone thingies. What does this one have to say? And hopefully a monster doesn't come up and attack us while we're doing this. Ooh. Alright, nice. Alright, cool. I never aim high enough. Ah. That was high enough, but then he sort of... I was tracked the shot well enough. Oh, come on. I need to always tell myself to aim higher than I think I need to. That! Okay, that totally hit him. Or what are you doing? Oh, and of course, once I'm actually trying to hit him, my stamina runs out, and my bow uncharges. I guess a bow is not an effective weapon for hunting boars. Alright, stay there. Nice. I think that was a headshot, too. Oh, I need to eat more mushroom. Say, heck, I'll eat some chicken instead. Or, well, boar. I have 1 extra raspberry. Bleh. Okay, I've killed 1 boar with the bow. 2 of them. That was too low. 3? 3. That one's scared. This game has some strong similarities to Minecraft. Sure, it's a survival game, but it has other stuff like bees poison you. This game is like in Minecraft. It just gives you a straight poison effect. And wait. Oh no, okay. We found skeletons. That's not good. Hit me. How dare you. Nice. Bone fragments. Alright, I saw this. Looks like a copper deposit maybe here. No, it's just some flat ground. But there's some skeletons out here. And a bird that wants to talk to me. That actually... What? I was blocking. Ow. Okay, I'm probably going to die here. Two skeletons on me at the same time. Ow. And when I started to eat, I just died because I got frozen while eating. At least we found some sort of dungeon thing. Yeah, it's just dying in this game is really annoying and sudden. Okay, it looks like the skeletons at least sort of ran off after killing me, so I might actually be able to at least get my items without much trouble. Okay, so there's a dungeon right up here. Mark that, I guess. Nice. Alright, where did they go? Do they, like, retreat? Nope. One just spawned over there. Oh. And he dead. Nice. And there's another one. And gone. Be nice if these guys actually drop their swords, though. They actually have full swords, but don't drop them. The bird just flew up out of the ground. Alright, cool. So it just wants me to bring a torch, and that's... So this is like a proper dungeon. I don't want to go down into that right now. I don't want to go down to that. I've cleared out the surface. That's fine for me. I'm just gonna go around the coast and try and find more deer and pigs. But my main goal for this episode was to explore as well as getting a flint knife. Okay, runestone. What does this say? And there's a boar coming. Alright, nice. Hey, I don't have a torch. Oh, that one took 3 hits. Looks like it's getting dark, so I better head in the general direction of home. Oh, it's raining. So yeah, I should head home. Ooh. Yeah, rain in this game is really cool. Consume a mushroom. I should also eat cooked meat. Almost out of raspberries. The raspberry was almost running out. And there's the last little bit of stuff here to discover. And now we're just heading home. Look at the textures of everything gets all like shiny and definitely wet. Now it's raining. This is really cool. This is a really cool game. Oh. Hey, stay back, I have fire. I'm going to burn. And there we go. Nice. Alright, so we're home. just... It's getting extinguished by the rain. I need to build more of a proper roof over this. So I guess building time, though I should also put some stuff in a chest. I got a heckin' bee. Ah, okay, flint knife. So what do I need to make a flint axe? Just more flint. That's really it. Okay. So we now actually have a knife. So we can do more damage to stuff. Oh, there's a ton of flint in here. Now I'm carrying too much. Flint axe. Flint spear. So I guess this is more of a proper weapon. Where do we throw the spear? I don't know. But anyway. Now I guess I'm gonna do some building. So I guess this repair mode of the building thing is only for repairing structures, not for repairing your tools. For repairing your tools, you need to use the workbench. There's a bird over there that wants to talk to me. Too bad for him, I'm building right now. What do you want, bird? So I actually have a spear now. Oh. Yeah, I know about that. And now I run out of wood. Nice. Wait, I have a wooden chest, right? Chest. Oh. I had all of it in my inventory, of course. Well, I have a flint axe now, so hopefully cutting down trees will be a lot faster. If I cut down this tree, the wind direction is... Okay, that fell into the wind, so I guess the wind direction doesn't really have much effect on what direction logs fall. There's a grayling sort of poking around near us. So this is like a... Wow. This spear is... So the spear is a powerful melee weapon. Door. So now I actually have a fully sealed in house here. Alright, so I actually have... Guess you can't really... Yeah, I knew that was gonna break. Okay, we're sort of leveling the ground here. But it looks like there's like stone here or something that is not letting us level. Adding this fence thing here just to prevent me from accidentally walking into the campfire. I can move my bed, if I can find one, over to this corner here. And maybe for some light I can add this standing wood torch here. Okay, so I actually have sort of a proper house. I'm going to make a hole in the ceiling here, just so the smoke from the campfire can actually escape. And I think I'm gonna make sort of a, like a boardwalk thing up this way, where you can go up, out, and also up a floor. Now I'm out of wood. Ladder. Very low roof here, but I can make another ladder going up. Take out the ceiling, and then we can go up a floor. So yeah, right over here is where I'm gonna have the chimney be for the campfire. An actual proper chimney. Nice. So go in the house, there's a fence preventing you from going right into the campfire. Nice, I got one, and the other one is running, of course, but I got one of the deer. I killed a deer. Okay, cool, we got a bunch of new stuff, including a deer trophy. So if we get 2 of those, we'll be able to summon the first boss. Cool, I'm actually starting to get a decent amount of material, so I can actually start building stuff. Place some torches out here. Okay, I'm out of wood now, so looks like that's as much as I can do for now. I think that's going to be it for this video. I think I'm going to cook some of this meat here first. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and I guess goodbye.